Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're back in my kitchen. It is actually morning, and it's kind of a gray, sort of wet, rainy day. And it made me think that I wanted something yummy and quick for breakfast. So today, I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite breakfasts, French toast. Have you ever had French toast? No? Well, I'm going to show you how to do it. You like pancakes? Well, French toast is just kind of like fancy pancakes. So, this is what we're going to do. I've got all the ingredients out here. Now, I am posting the recipe for you, but I don't need a recipe because I've been making this since I was a little kid. So, I'm just going to show you how I do it, okay? I get my mixing cup, also known as a measuring cup. I'm going to crack 2 eggs into there. Oh, and I forgot my whisk. I need a whisk because we're just gonna mix that up. You want to just make sure that the yolks get broken. The yolks are those yellow parts in the middle. Do you see how it turned kind of nice dark orangey color? That's because those are from my chicken's eggs. Now we need some milk. And I just eyeball it. The recipe, I think, says like a 1/4 cup. But I just kind of eyeball it. And then, to make it extra yummy and delicious, I'm going to put some vanilla in there. And my daughter Ellie taught me a trick. The little cap on the vanilla, that's about a teaspoon of vanilla. But I don't know. She might be wrong about that, but that looks about right. You need a little bit of vanilla and a little splash of cinnamon because that's just going to elevate it and make it delicious. And we're just going to whisk that up. Okay, so far, are you with me? We got a couple of eggs, some milk, some vanilla, and some cinnamon. All right. And I've got this pan here, which is kind of shallow. I'm going to dump my custard mixture into there. That's what you call it when it's eggs and milk. It's custard mixture. Now, a lot of people will tell you that when you're making French toast, you should use stale bread. And this is true. If you have some leftover fancy bread, like some French bread, like you had a fancy dinner the night before, and you've got some bread left over, and it's kind of hard a little bit, and you know, it's like you might want to just throw it out. Don't throw it out. It makes great French toast, okay? But I don't have any fancy bread. I've just got my 9-grain wheat bread. Oh, this is actually a brand new loaf. So I gotta open up the package here. And I always like to use whole wheat bread because it just makes me feel like I'm, being a little more healthy. Plus, I also like how it tastes. The texture of it is really great. I better seal that back up so nobody around here gets mad that I didn't do that. Oh. Better take a drink. Gotta have your cup of tea in the morning. Okay, so I've got my griddle over here. It's nice and hot. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with the bread here first, but this is my little trick. This is a non-stick griddle, so my French toast shouldn't stick to this, but I'm going to... Did you see what I did? I put that in the egg mixture. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, well, it's early in the morning. We make mistakes, right? No biggie. We'll just keep going. I'll get another one. I don't want to stick it in the egg mixture. I'm going to stick it in this little tiny bit of oil that I have here. And you might remember that when we made pretzels, we used olive oil. But you don't want to use olive oil for this. Olive oil is not going to taste good on French toast. It's just a little tiny bit of vegetable oil, and I'm just going to put that on my griddle because it's just a little bit. You don't need a lot, but it's gonna help our French toast get crunchy. All right, we want it to have a nice crust on it, nice and crunchy. Okay, so you just take your bread. I've got 4 slices of bread here, and I'm just going to get a little bit of my custard mixture on each side, and then just shake it a little bit, and I'm just gonna, oh, do you hear that? Oh, that means it's cooking good. All right, we're gonna put 4, I hope we can get 4 pieces on there. I usually get 4 pieces on there. And I'm just going to, you might remember when we made pancakes at school. Who remembers that? Yeah, when we made pancakes at school, we watched for the bubbles on the pancakes on the sides, remember? I'm going to just wash my hands really quick because I have egg on them. Remember, keeping your hands clean in the kitchen is all about safety. All right, so when we made our pancakes at school, we were watching the sides of the pancakes for bubbles. So I'm watching the sides of my French toast for bubbles too, because I'm looking for that custard mixture that we've got on the bread there to cook. We don't want to have raw custard. That would not be good. All right, I'm just gonna move this out of the way. I've got more custard mixture, so I can make more French toast for my family later on if they want it. But right now I'm just gonna finish up these. They're not awake yet. All right, and I'm gonna get my plate ready. Here's my plate and my Star Wars napkin and my knife and my fork. All right. Okay, I'm gonna just a little bit more. It's not quite. Want it to get nice and golden brown on the bottom. Takes a few minutes. We're gonna let it cook. Oh, also, now when you're making French toast, a lot of people like to put syrup on it. I'm not gonna put syrup on mine today because we want to elevate our cooking. So I'm going to put some butter and some berries and some honey. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat 4 slices of French toast. Usually I just have 1 or 2. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to flip those over. Ooh, that one turned out. That one's really good. Ooh, they got a nice crispy crunch. See how nice and golden brown that one is? Sometimes on my griddle, the ones in the middle don't get as crispy brown. So as soon as these are done cooking, I'm just going to swap those in the middle out. See how fast this is? This is a great morning breakfast that's quick and easy to make. Kiddos, you can help by cracking the eggs and mixing the custard mixture, putting the cinnamon and the vanilla in there. You can also, I also happen to know that you guys are fabulous at making pancakes, so I'm guessing that you can probably really help with making French toast. Let's see what we've got. Now, I know I saw some pictures of people making pretzels the other day. So I know that you are all really great at cooking. So I'm just going to scooch these ones. Remember how I said these ones here on the ends didn't get quite golden enough? Didn't get kind of brown enough. So I'm just going to flop them to the ends. Because obviously the end is where it's the hottest. So I know that you're really good at cooking, so I think French toast is easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think you can do it. All right? I'm going to go ahead and finish up my French toast and get busy eating my breakfast. I hope you have a great day. Oh, by the way, I heard it was somebody's birthday today. Is that you, Caroline? Is it your birthday today? Yeah? Well, have a good one. I love ya. I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Enjoy your French toast.